What is casual comedy?
What is casual comedy? To me. To the world.
Casual comedy is my best friends.
It's my friends.
5 assholes who love being assholes, and we're gonna just be assholes all the time to everybody, but also do stand-up comedy. Why did I choose to do
Comedy?
Because
as a kid and stuff like that? I would watch like Comedy Central and all that dumb shit. Like when I would get out of school, I would watch that all day.
I just really enjoyed making people laugh. I always tried to, and I've always been into stand-up comedy.
when I was 12, I was doing a monologue from a Rowan Atkinson bit who played Mr. Bean, and it was about the devil welcoming people to hell. And it was at that moment when I was like 12 years old. I'd watch comedy every day. I'd watch stand-up. And it was, without a doubt, getting those laughs, even at that young of an age, even doing something I didn't write, was so crazy and incredible to me that you could just make a room full of people pay attention to you and laugh at you, and you earned it.
If any guys are in relationships here, you should let your girlfriend be the big spoon. Do it. It's wonderful. It's so great. It's like having a backpack that loves you. It's like having a backpack that loves you, and if you wear any other backpack, it'll fucking kill you.
How long have I been doing comedy?
Well, it's a really relative question because, you know, I've always been the funny fat friend.
We haven't been doing it that long, but where we're at, I believe, is a lot farther than I thought I would be in this time.
I have been doing stand-up comedy for about a year and a half, but I like to think that I've been being funny for longer than that. So how long I've been doing comedy is kind of an up-in-the-air question.
We've been doing it for about a year and a half, coming on 2 years.
I broke it. No, I just look badass, right? You get a laugh. I could interview people from the stage. What's your name?
Allie.
What?
It's Allie.
Who's Allie? This is fun.
I was inspired to do comedy by Jay Leno,
Brian Regan,
Conan O'Brien,
Raheem Wilson.
George Carlin,
Louis C.K.
Chris Rock, which are weird idols to have as a 10-year-old, but I had them. And I mean, I was the 8-year-old that was repeating Jay Leno jokes about Bill Clinton at dinner with my parents' friends. And they're like, you know, my mom would always say, you can't make that joke yet. Go in your room and come out in 10 years, and then you're allowed to make that joke. And so I did.
Seriously, why does Vegas have to have the shittiest street performers in the world? No, I don't want to pay $2 to take a picture with Rape Woody. Have you ever been called a cunt by Hello Kitty? I have. I saw 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles steal an old lady's bag. That's not Splinter's way.
What do I do other than comedy? I've been playing drums for about 8 years now. I've been in a couple of local bands here in Las Vegas, and I just play music. I write my own music, I write lyrics and all that stuff.
What do I do other than comedy? I was always skating before I was doing comedy. I've been skating for over 10 years, but it's sad to say because I'm still terrible at it. Not completely, but not where I'd like to be. I was filming a lot of BMX also with other than comedy, which got me into filming a lot of other things, which got me to meet Kyle's other side.
Other than comedy, my passion is film. I love making movies. I love being in production. I love running around. I love the challenges involved with making movies. So I think that film is a big passion of mine because it challenges me, and I don't like boring things, which is why I hate retail.
Because I used to work on the strip in retail. And when you work on the strip as a cashier, you have to get ID. So if a Chinese person gets a Chinese ID to use in America, it's a passport. So they have this Chinese person who got this Chinese passport from China that's written in Chinese. Because Chinese people read those. Chinese people and me. And it's not like pocket-sized, really. It's like a leather-bound fucking novel. They hand it to me like I'm expected to know what's in it. It could be a very detailed description of everything I did that day. I would just be like, oh, it checks out. Thank you very much. To me, it just looks like a book full of drawings of little tiny houses. Like, I'm like, oh, that one's nice. It looks like a book full of things that white girls would regrettably get tattooed on their lower back. I hope there's a reverse to that. Like, I hope somewhere in deep, deep Japan, there's a woman in a bar, and she's got her shirt up like this, and she's like got Slutosaurus sex tattooed across her back. She's just like, it means faith.
What other things am I doing with comedy? Right now, I'm in Thrush Worldwide, which Ticket Tack, put that in your Ticket Tack machine.
I'm doing sketches, which is nice. I've been writing a lot of stuff with Devin for like scripts and everything else.
You guys need this banana?
No, dude, you can have it.
Banana's all yours.
Have the banana.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I just want to try a little bit of it. Also, I'm really into acting and shit. Like, that's like my main thing that I like to do. I love doing acting. So whenever I can get like little stupid parts in my friends' films and stuff like that, then I do it.
I don't think we should have poisoned that banana, man.
No, it's fine.
But what are we gonna do about the body?
Have you ever played video games?
I know of them.
In most video games, body blinks, gone.
No, I don't. That's what?
I really have gotten into writing comedy and short films and trying to write comedy and dialogue, which is kind of the thing that you can't do with stand-up. You can do it with stand-up. It's called act outs, where you kind of start a joke and then you're like, this is what that would be like if we did it. And, you know, I'm sure you've seen lots of comedians do that, and they're called act outs. And they work okay, but they never work that well for me. And I always find that those kinds of concepts work better when I can make them into short films. So making short films in the same style of comedy and with things that I find funny and the rest of casual comedy finds funny, I think is a really rewarding experience for me.
Well, I walked down to your house last night to see your pretty face. But when I got there to your house, you screamed and sprayed me with your mace. And you said, get out of here. I think I made it clear that I don't want you anymore. And then I sat you down and I told you the truth, and I told you nothing more. You're gonna be sad when I'm gone. You're gonna be sad when I'm gone. I'll kill myself if you don't take me back. You're gonna be sad when I'm gone, and you're gonna feel guilty when I'm gone, 'cause you'll know that I killed myself, 'cause you didn't take me back. Well, the very next day I was taking pictures of you from my car, and I couldn't help but think that you'd be prettier with scars. On your face and on your arms there'd be cuts and there'd be scars, and I'd have bruises running up and down your back. Your parents are gonna be sad when you're gone. Your parents are gonna be sad when you're gone. I'll kill you if you don't take me back. Your parents are gonna be sad when you're gone, and your friends are gonna kill themselves when you're gone, 'cause they'll be sad 'cause I killed you, 'cause you didn't take me back. You're gonna be sad when I'm gone. You're gonna be sad when I'm gone. I'll kill myself if you don't take me back. You're gonna be sad when I'm gone. You're gonna feel guilty when I'm gone, 'cause you'll know that I killed myself, 'cause you didn't take me back. And your parents are gonna be sad when you're gone, and your parents are gonna be sad when you're gone. I'll kill you if you don't take me back. Your parents are gonna be sad when you're gone. You're gonna feel gone. I'm gone 'cause you know that I killed you 'cause you didn't take me back. Oh, you guys are great.